All right, Ryan Harden here with the United States Patriot Community. We have Lisa here. We're in Kohler, Wisconsin, the foundry headquarters here for the world headquarters of Kohler, where they make a bunch of fixtures, toiletries, bathtubs, the high-end stuff for over 100 years, right?
Yes, it's been quite some time, yes.
They went ahead and put in the vaccine mandate recently, and a bunch of people got together to rally against it. Quite a few people, unfortunately, lost their jobs. So, Lisa, tell me a little bit about the situation.
Well, we were told in no uncertain terms that we were given into breakdown with guidelines saying when all these deadlines had to be made, you know, your first vaccine, your second one, third one, whatever. The union right now is still arguing with the company trying to negotiate this. We have deadlines in place, and after that, if we're not vaccinated, we could potentially lose our job. And the administrative people that are non-union have deadlines as well, and they could also fear, you know, they also could lose their job as well as they do not get vaccinated.
Is there any religious exemptions allowed?
They're saying that you could file for a medical exemption or you can file for a religious exemption, but we don't know what the criteria is for that. I don't know who is going to determine that criteria, and if they do determine that you're eligible for it, you have to get tested once a week. And I refuse to have that ethylene oxide soaked swab shoved up my nose into my brain when the FDA and the APA is telling me it can cause birth defects and all sorts of other things, and they're made in China. It's a proven fact.
So essentially the exemption's really not exempting anything.
It's not exempting anything. Kohler is saying, well, if you get exempted, we'll pay to have you tested once a week. And I'm also hearing rumors, too, that if they find out you do, in fact, have COVID and you are, in fact, positive, even if it's a false positive, that you could be off work 2 to 3 days and you don't get paid for it.
So it's unpaid leave mandatory.
Yeah, pretty much.
So this is one of the many rallies happening all over the United States, and we can't tell you enough how much it means to be at these rallies. If you do not speak up for your freedoms, they will be taken away from you. If you don't stand up, you'll be forced to sit down. So
the problem I have with this is if you allow something like this to let your government walk all over you, what's next? I mean, a woman can go and have an abortion tomorrow, and that's okay, and kill an innocent baby, but you're going to inject me with some god-awful poison that I have no idea what it is. I had COVID. I didn't die. I'm 55 years old. Doctors never given me anything for a virus. Go home, suffer it out. Call me in the morning. They never gave you anything for that.
So how many, I see a lot of signs here with folks who have been 30 years, 20 years, almost 40 years.
We're willing to lay it on the line if it comes right down to it because it's what we believe in.
And we're not just doing it for the union, we're doing it for the company employees also.
So everybody that works for Kohler, everybody in the area, you're doing it for everybody here, not just yourselves.
Correct. That's right. Yeah, it's for everybody.
So you're willing to put your entire career, your lifelong career on the line to protect the freedoms of everybody in Kohler. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, most definitely.
So you're hearing it right here from the workers of Kohler themselves, willing to protect your freedoms, put everything on the line. This is important, folks. You got to stand up and you got to pay attention. My name's Ryan Harden with the United States Patriot Community. Thanks for watching. Yeah! Let you do her, huh? Help a little bit.
Like he said.
It's okay, just take my hand through it all. You will standing tall and standing strong.